Welcome to Pube for Pube. Today we're going to be seeing who has the hairiest pubes out of the Overwatch tanks. Tournament style. Let's get it. And I'm going to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm wearing Adidas hoodie and Adidas beanie. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not trying to Miles Morales here, okay? Now we got that out of the way. Now, we got Sigma versus Road Hog. And Sigma keeps his pubes 100% clean. He looks like he despises pubes. These pubes are preposterous. Looking at Roadhog's gonna move on. Maga versus Raatra. And sorry if I butcher these names, I have not played Overwatch in a long time. But first off, y'all think Raatra would be looking at Orisa and be like, yeah! I wonder. But anyways, yeah, we all know Maga wins this with them testy Samoan pubes. Hazard versus Reinhardt. Now Hazard may be edgy, brolic, and extremely puby. But in walks Reinhardt. He puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "Hold my beer." Reinhardt then proceeds to pull down his pants, slide his panties to the side. My nose ring just fell out. And then he sees he lets Hazard see what Master Prestige pubes looks like. Winston versus Doomfist. Let's just move on. Now into the semifinals. We got Roadhog versus Maga. Now this is a tough matchup. Until I saw something. Roadhog, take his picture. Enlarge. Enhance. Zoom in. Is that a license plate on his pubes? He's advertising his pube collection, guys. Nah, but real talk though, yeah, Roadhog, he just gives me stankier vibes. Maga, I just see him as more of like a long, flowy, but not too tangled up. Reinhardt versus Winston. Now, this might be controversial, but I'm going to say Reinhardt, but listen, let me explain, okay? Reinhardt hasn't shaved in decades. Plus, in-game, all he does is shuffle around, stand around with a shield, okay? And then you got Winston. He's leaping, like, bounds, like, literally just leaping across buildings. And you know, some pubes are definitely falling off every time he lands. So, and, you know, he's a sophisticated monkey, so, you know, when the special event pops up, you know he's trimming down a little bit. So, Reinhardt's going to move on to the finals. Now into the finals, we got Roadhog versus Reinhardt. Now I had to Google this. Roadhog is 50. Reinhardt is 60. Reinhardt hasn't shaved in decades. Roadhog hasn't shaved in forever. So I'm gonna have to give it to Roadhog. Plus, bro, look at this guy. Because like, even when you think you've seen it all, he lifts up his fupa, and it's a whole nother quality down there. So Roadhog is our champion for this tournament. He will move on to the Tournament of Champs. And I love you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. And yeah.